Well, hello everyone. Robert back with you. Things have been a bit hectic at work here, so I apologize for not getting this yet another video out sooner than this. It's my wizard's turn, and as you can see, one of his life tokens is off to the side. That's from taking damage from a minion on I believe his previous turn. So as we begin his turn, I need to turn these over. He doesn't get this one back until I spend an action like this and choose to heal, and then he can get that one back into the stack. I would assume that if that comes back into the stack that it doesn't flip over and isn't immediately available to use. That's my assumption. Let me see if I can find an answer to that question. For example, let's say that my wizard is here and I turn this over and this token's coming back into the stack. Does it go here or does it flip over and go here? I'm assuming it's going to go down there, but let me see if I can find that either in the rulebook or the FAQ document. Yeah, it was right there in the rulebook. Healing tokens that are regained through healing are not available for use until the next turn. So if I healed, that's going to go down there like that. So you may also see my wizard is missing a quest card. We need to refresh him with a quest card. And this is called, let's see, the Duke Envoy. It says, try to convince the Duke to send warriors. Spend an action, roll 3 dice, and 5 or 6 on any of the dice succeeds. You can defeat 1d6 minions within 2 spaces of the McCorm Highlands. Let's see. I think that's right up there by the wizard right now. McCorm Highlands is on the left, and my wizard is there with the minion that slapped him around last turn. My wizard's going to teleport over here. And that's going to require me to spend an action token. 3 black minions. Let's spend an action here and attack those minions. Alright, here we go. We need 4 4s or better to defeat his undead servants. So let's see. That kills 2 of them, which is great. 1 is still alive, so let's remove 2 of these guys. I've got some more actions left, but I believe when you stay, for example, if I ended my turn and I stay there with that undead minion, I think he's going to do 2 damage. I believe they do 1 damage for a physical attack, and then I think they do 1 for fear as well. I think that's kind of their special ability. But I'm going to try to attack again and see if I can take out the remaining lone minion there. So I'm going to spend another action or life token and attack. And I got a 5, so that will successfully take out this last minion. Now I'm standing there in front of a crystal, and there's also a treasure chest icon there on that space. Do you see it? Right there under the wizard's foot. I think that has to do with some ability of the rogue, so I don't think my wizard is going to pay much attention to that one. So I've got 1 action left. I don't think I have to worry about the general doing anything to me right now. I'm certainly not going to initiate a battle with him yet. So let me think. I've got 1 action left. Why don't why don't I spend my last point here, my last token. We'll spend this last one and kind of bind my wounds. That will allow me to heal back to full health. I believe I can only heal up to a maximum of 2 wounds when I'm outside of Monarch City or an inn. But if I was in Monarch City or in an inn somewhere, like over here at this inn over there, I think you heal fully, no matter how much damage you've taken. So I was only 1 point down, so that's going to get me back to full health. Alright, let me get these little things out of the way and we'll continue with the turn. I do have to say at this point that the wizard's teleport ability is quite nice. That would really help in being able to get around to areas that are sort of becoming an emergency. So that was a nice way to get over there quickly. Continuing, it's time for the evening step. We need to draw a couple of hero cards. Got our first black one and another blue card. Let me just take a look at these locations. Rocky Bridge Pass. That's right next to me, Rock Bridge Pass. And then Fire River. I wish my dwarf had that one. That's down here. That's where he needs to go to complete his quest. Okay. Well, that's going to sort of wrap it up for the wizard's, the hero's turns. But let's draw our darkness spreads as the night comes to us here. Rock Bridge Pass. All right, that's going to add a blue minion there. So one of the dragonkin is going to join the undead minion there. Then we have Dark Woods gets a black minion. Dark Woods. Uh-oh. Look at that. Tell you what I want to do. I should have been a little faster on the draw with this, but let's take this guy off. I'm giving myself a break here because I'm still learning the game. The wizard has the ability Wisdom, which allows him to cancel a darkness spread cards, one darkness spreads card. And because I know that Dark Woods is going to become an overrun situation and taint the land and spit out minions, I think I'm going to cancel this one. And let me draw a new one. I have to take this one. Bounty Bay gets a blue minion. So no matter what, I've got to ride this one through. There's no turning back. What is this? Dancing Stone. That's here with the magic gate. 2 black minions there. Probably conducting some horrible ritual there. And then the general movement is going to be the dragon going to move to Monarch City. Fortunately, the dragon is too far away for his next move to be Monarch City. I believe his next step would be the Ancient Ruins. So that's not going to do anything. So that hopefully was the right move there to cancel that one. And that's going to end it for the wizard and for the enemies this turn. Please catch me for the rogue's turn coming up next.